This morning, our very special guest, our friend Rick Rowe, is here. He's going to talk about the big choir. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Fred.
So wonderful to have you here. Anybody you want to give a shout out to? Say hi to?
Sure. I want to shout out to my wife, Carmen, and the three grandbabies that I know are listening, Cain, Mara, and Greta. I hope you're being good for your mama right now.
And you guys have 16 grandchildren?
We have 16. Yeah, we have 8 kids, so we have 16 grandkids.
What a blessing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Such a blessing. Yeah.
We're so excited for you to be here. So excited for Big Choir to be here at Landis Hall at the Junction Center. Tell us about Big Choir. What is it?
Okay. Well, Big Choir is a nonprofit contemporary choir born out of Lancaster County here that's been growing for like the last 2 years.
Okay.
And we finally become a nonprofit, which is a big move for us in that we can do concerts like we're going to do at the Junction Center now. It kind of came out of my mind, which is a dangerous place to come out of sometimes, if you ask my wife. But number one, people that know me know I love choirs. I love that sound of the human voice coming together in parts. And when they hit that chorus in a song, especially a contemporary song, it just takes it to another level. For me, there's no instrument that can duplicate the intensity and the warmth of that. So always like the choir. I like the way it looks too, like Brooklyn Tabernacle. Have you ever watched that? Or Mississippi Mass Choir? Just all those different people from different backgrounds coming together under the message of Christ. And so I love the way it looks, love the way it sounds. Number two, just the concept of team. In that, I just started thinking a lot of times when I get together with my buddies and stuff, the conversation is reminiscing about when we were on a team at some point. Could be a sports team or a choir or maybe you're in a musical and as you get older, those opportunities to be on a team kind of lessen.
Yeah. As
life gets busy, and stuff. So Big Choir exists to offer that again, to the camaraderie of putting something meaningful together and seeing it come to fruition and experiencing that with other people. So that's number two. But the main thing with Big Choir is it's kind of like an outreach masquerading as a show. In that if Jesus is everything he said he was, if he did everything he said he did, and he changed our very eternities, we should probably do everything we can do to get that word out there in creative ways. So that's in a nutshell what we try to do at Big Choir.
That's awesome. How many are in your choir?
So right now we have about 40 singing, and then we have a killer band.
Yeah.
that about 5 guys in the band.
Very
girls
cool.
and guys, and
you almost never see a live band like that anymore.
Yeah, that makes the difference in our shows. I think
Yeah.
we're not doing anything to can music. It's a live band, and they're all great. We love them.
I love that. So when is the concert here at Landis Hall?
So the concert at Landis Hall is November 7th.
Okay,
and we just we've had a couple concerts already. We come out of Community Fellowship Church, which is my home church. It's where I served on the staff way back. But they've been so kind to let us use their facilities to rehearse and some of the software to keep us together. And we have had a couple shows there, but we said, where do we go next?
Yeah.
And somebody said, well, how about that Junction Center? We're like, whoa, that's, I don't know. But hey, go big or go home, right?
Yeah.
And they're so accommodating over there, and a lot of tech in the room, and they've helped us out immensely. So we think it's going to be a great show to come.
So it's coming up Friday, November 7th.
Friday, November 7th, yes.
And where can our listeners get tickets?
So the best way to get tickets we found is just to go onto the Junction Center's website, go to the events tab, and then hit that, and then get tickets. Now, our tickets are free. We don't charge for our concerts. We love a donation, but we don't charge.
Sure.
So come one, come all. Bring that person that you're praying for.
Yeah, November 7th, JunctionCenterProductions.com. We're going to talk more with Rick coming up, so stick around. Our friend Rick Rowe is here. We're talking about the Big Choir. Good morning again, Rick.
Good morning, Fred.
Thank you so much for being here.
I love being here.
We've been celebrating God's Word throughout 2025, asking our guests if they have a life verse that they could share. Could you do that?
Mine is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths.
And why is that verse so important to you?
Because I need my paths directed a lot, and it just is comforting to know you can go to the Lord, the God of everything, and He's invested in your life. That's what that verse means to me. He cares enough to direct your paths.
Yeah. We're excited to have Big Choir here at the Junction Center coming up November 7th.
So
You're directing it. It was your vision to put it together. Tell us about the Big Choir.
So the Big Choir is, again, we do contemporary music. We do songs from Kurt Franklin, CeCe Winans, a lot of We the Kingdom, Cain. So they're energetic songs. And then you apply the choir to that, and again, you hit that chorus, it just makes it big, We love that, a lot of energy, and again, a live band that we put a lot of time and energy into that too, so the combination of which I think musically, the vibe from our first couple concerts wow, that was a lot of fun. We also encourage people to go ahead and sing, throw their head back and sing. A lot of these songs they'll know, at least the chorus. And so the big choir, by the end of the night, should be everybody in the room.
Love that.
And that's kind of what we're after.
Yeah.
Now, juxtaposed between the songs are videos or live, life stories or resurrection stories of people that are just kind of passionately pouring out their hearts. And it's kind of a vulnerable place to be, but they do it. Some of them were very far from God. Some of them were raised in like Christian homes, but maybe deconstructed or left and came back. Some people in these videos will tell you that they would love to argue with Christians and say, well, your religion is just your crutch, and yet somebody prayed for them, and now they're on the other side of all of that. Where people just never gave up on them. So all that kind of heartfelt stuff in between this praise and worship music. We like to say people leave changed.
Yeah.
And you're going to feel something, when you come to our concert.
Which is what I love about music is
Yes.
you could hear great music, it could be perfect, but it's when you feel something that you feel the Lord moving
That's
through you.
it. It's such a great tool for the Lord to use.
Yeah, it's happening here November 7th, and tickets are free, but you do need to get tickets in advance, right?
We would love that, just to know you're coming and stuff,
Right.
So again, jump on the Junction Center's website, go to the events tab, and then find us and just hit that and say, hey, we're coming.
So tell us a little bit about putting the choir together. How did people come to know about Big Choir and become a part?
Okay, so we have the best way to do that. We started out just kind of by word of mouth through CFC, and then those channels got a little bigger and a little bigger. But if you go to our website, which is www.bigchoir.net, you'll find a registration tab there that's pretty much our front and center thing, because we're trying to grow the choir. So you hit that tab, questionnaire will come up. You just kind of fill that out, and we talk about where you sing, and you're in.
Bigchoir.net.
Yes, bigchoir.net.
And you're looking for people from every denomination, every kind of background. You really want it to be representative of Lancaster County.
Lancaster County, and we like to diversify it out. We have friends in actually Denver, Colorado. It's a friend of ours, and she's going to bring her choir in next year at the same time at the Junction Center, and we're going to join forces.
How cool
so
is
the bigger
that?
the better. If we get 200 people, we'll be loving that.
Here's an opportunity for you to hear a great choir with a live band. I love that you said earlier that it is a show disguised as outreach.
Yes.
So if you want to bring a friend who would really be ministered to right now by that, it's a great opportunity. It's happening here at the Junction Center, November the 7th. Go to junctioncenterproductions.com. Tickets are free, but we do ask that you get tickets if you can, so we know you're coming.
Yes, that'd be great.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, think about that person that you're trying to reach, and maybe try to get to church, and the conversation has just died and stalled, and yet you still care about them. Get them to this concert. We don't browbeat anybody, but the Word of God is, and the way to connect with Jesus is very well represented, is very clear and done creatively. So get them there.
I love that. Check it out, junctioncenterproductions.com or bigchoir.net if you're interested in supporting or joining the choir as well. Rick, it was a joy to have you here today.
And same. Thank you.